Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. Narrated by Carmen Eckard and Ms. Spring's second grade class. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mom called him Wild Thing, and he said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew. Until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars! And gnashed their terrible teeth! And rolled their terrible eyes! And showed their terrible claws! Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them all with a magic trick of staring into their big yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened. And they called him the most wild thing of all. And they made him king of the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start!" said Max, and he sent the wild things to bed without their supper. And Max, king of the wild things, was lonely. And he wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, from far away, from far across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh no! Please don't go! We'll eat you up! We love you so!" And Max said, "No!" The wild things roared their terrible roar! And gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him, and it was still hot.